Hello everyone, this is Mithlaj and welcome to Entepodcast. In 2022, we're going to be doing a lot of steps in this podcast. We're going to be sharing a lot of information. We're going to be discussing a lot of ideas. We're going to be interviewing a lot of incredible people in our society in this podcast. Stay tuned. We're going to be making this entire year a magnificent and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious year. And in today's podcast, I'm going to read a single, simple, short story with a great moral. Let me read this simple story right now. It's actually taken from You Can Win, written by Shiv Kara, which is a famous, very good bestseller book. Okay, I'm going to read this one. Acres of Diamonds. Hafiz was a farmer in Africa who was happy and content. He was happy because he was content. He was content because he was happy. One day, a wise man came and told him about the glory of diamonds and the power that goes along with them. The wise man said, if you had a diamond the size of your thumb, you could buy your own city. If you had a diamond the size of your fist, you could probably buy your own country. And then the wise man left. That night, Hafiz couldn't sleep. He was unhappy and he was discontent. He was unhappy because he was discontent, and discontent because he was unhappy. The next morning, Hafiz made arrangement to sell his farm, took care of his family and went off in search of diamonds. He looked all over Africa and couldn't find any. He looked all through Europe and couldn't find any. By the time he got to Spain, he was emotionally, physically, and financially broke. He was so disheartened that he threw himself into the Barcelona river and committed suicide. Back home, the person who had bought his farm was watering the camels at the stream that ran through the farm. Across the stream, the rays of the morning sun hit a stone and made it sparkle like a rainbow. He thought the stone would look good in his living room. He picked up the stone and put it in his mantelpiece. That afternoon, the wise man came and saw the stone sparkling. He asked, is Hafiz back? The new owner said, no, why do you ask? The wise man said, because that's a diamond. I recognize one when I see one. The man said, no, that's just a stone I picked from the stream. Come, I'll show you. There are many more. They went and picked some samples and sent them for analysis. Sure enough, the stones were diamonds. They found that the farm was indeed covered with acres of diamonds. So, what's the moral of the story? There are many morals. When our attitude is right, we realize that we all are walking on acres of diamonds. Opportunities are always under our feet. We don't have to go anywhere. When we don't know how to recognize opportunity, it could slap us on our face and we would still not be able to recognize it. All we need to do is to learn how to recognize opportunities. It's all about opportunities. We need to find our opportunities in our life and trying to find the proper opportunities and try to go with the proper hard work that you have. You'll definitely be able to get into those and you'll definitely be a winner in your life. That's all about the story. That's all about for today. This is Mithlaj signing off.